But then as the shift started happening, I remember you as early as January 2023 telling people, Solana was $8. And you're like, yo, your project was already on the chain at the time. And you were kind of telling people like, yo, bro, y'all seen the price point of this at one point, right? Don't know why you're not scooping up off the floor. So like, was the main reason that you went over to Solana because it was the fact that the transactions were a lot more seamless and it allowed somebody like you to get more active in terms of like everything costing as much? Or was it more so on some, yo, I feel like Solana is just the chain for the future. This is going to be where it's at. So I just actually want to populate here instead of, building on Ethereum.
So originally, when I first came into crypto in early 2021, I think I found Solana in August. I have a screenshot on Coinbase. My first transaction when I first bought Solana, it was like $104. And when I first came to Solana, when I first came to crypto, what intrigued me was NFTs, obviously. And I noticed the difference in the how much easier it was for me to get onboarded onto Solana. Aside from the transaction costs, just how much more user friendly it was. It was way simpler than Ethereum. Like the
Yeah.
MetaMask wallet, it was clunky. It's good. It has a lot of different blockchains within it, like you see Phantom integrated now, but it was a lot going on with Phantom and Solana. It was just simple. Solana, I buy my Solana on Coinbase, I send it to my Phantom wallet. I could go to these different sites and I could DJ and I could do whatever I want. So from early on, I noticed that, and that's what hooked me and kept me in the Solana ecosystem. And then from there, as I got more familiar with it, as I started learning about it, like a lot of people think Solana is fast just because it has low transaction fees. But why Solana is really fast is because the developers created something called C. Uh, I think it's sea level or something like that. Look it up, but it's something that has to do with sea level or something like that. Basically, the
Cool.
blocks go perpendicular into from one another, as opposed to it going block by block. They all go at the same time or something like that. So like that kind of caught me because I'm like, all right, well, if we trying to get in front of all these transactions, because it's got bots, all these people are fast, the internet, this, that, the third. You want to be able to do it on a blockchain that's fast. Now, don't get me wrong, Solana's still in beta, so it does have its problems. It has shut down a few times over the last 4 years, but just the ease that it let me get on, and then after getting comfortable and figuring it out, I was just hitting play after play after play and just accumulating Solana that it just drew me there, and then I just stuck with it from 100 to 250 down to 8, and we were back at 140. So I don't know, it just that's why I stuck through the trenches with it.
Early